It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Ketel.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. The 1-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Mays moves over. One down. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball two. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now.
Batting third.
At the plate, Jorge Soler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a two-out double. Josh Bell the next to hit. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. First pitch of the at-bat. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip this one on to first as he works his way out of the jam. Coming to the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one.
Ramirez.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Batting second.
He's set and the pitch. Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that and you can get it.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. And it's fouled away. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Rogers Hornsby. He'll get to take his first cuts here. No balls and a strike to count. Bumgarner sets. 0-1 on its way. This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Harper. Still going back. And that one is gone. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. High pop up. Bumgarner will take charge himself out there, and there's two down. Stepping in, Mike Piazza.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way.
Piazza.
This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He has success with two out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. So striding forward now, Willie Mays. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away.
Away.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
That misses, 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And this one will bounce into the wall. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break, as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone. And he fouls this one off. He's set. The 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
A strike away now from getting out of this.
Threw it right past him. Here's Javier Baez.
Leading
First pitch coming. Here it is.
The shortstop, Javier.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That's smoked, but right into the shift. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping up to the plate, Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Striding into the box, Bryce Harper. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Backhanded. And the off balance throw gets it. Now at the plate, Ricky Henderson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Digging in, Madison Bumgarner.
The pitcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
The 0-2 once more. Fouled off. Bumgarner has his sign. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. First delivery to him on the way. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Striding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jason Kendall, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The catcher, number 18.
Hit the other way out toward right field. On the run is Griffey. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner, will bat next. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
Behind 0-2 now. fly ball out to straightaway right. Griffey waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ketel Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
2-1.
2-1 the count.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side. Ready to take his hacks again. Rogers Hornsby, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Frank.
Skied into very shallow right. Soler is there as Big Frank got under it a bit too much, and he's gone on 1 pitch.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Piazza. He reached on a single in his first try. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Count remains at 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. High and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running play. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
The second baseman, Gleyber.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Jorge Soler.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Check swing grounder to the right side. Thomas charging in on it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The first baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Now batting, Nolan Arenado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
He's had command of his pitches all day. Hasn't walked a soul. But we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Off balance throw. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Willie Mays,
off,
1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Third baseman.
Leadoff man gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. See you later. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ricky Henderson. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Soler is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. At the plate, Madison Bumgarner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out. Now here it comes. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big.
A swing and a miss. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. To his right, Thomas. A flip to Bumgarner covering as he hustles over to record the out. Coming to the plate now, Jason Kendall. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Slapped hard the opposite way. On his junior, but this is a base hit. Now at the plate, Madison Bumgarner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Bumgarner.
The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. And he gets ahead 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Hanley Ramirez. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And that last at bat, that was
and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. So digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Strike taken to throw.
Junior.
He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Ready for another shot now. Rogers Hornsby. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas.
35.
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Ready now, Mike Piazza. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bumgarner has his target. Here's the 0-2. On a line, that's a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. Throwing to second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. So stepping in, Willie Mays, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Man at second here with 2 away, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. 1-0 the count. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up, and that front shoulder went flying.
And we'll have to leave it. Ready for another chance. Torres. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The second baseman.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
3-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Giving chase is Junior. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping into the box, Jorge Soler. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Next will be the cleanup. Hitter Josh Bell. He went deep last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. That makes it a 7-3 ball game. Digging in once again. Javier Baez, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Number 31 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Now pitching, Rob.
He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. Here's Nolan Arenado. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. And now Bryce Harper, a couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. And he fouls this one off. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Jason Kendall. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit in the air out to right. Griffey waits on it. And that retires the side. Now to the plate, Ricky Henderson. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
there's a slogan that's throwing too many strikes, that might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Budge Rodriguez will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike one. He's running. Pitch swung on and missed the throw.
0-2.
It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. And the runner's breaking for third. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is right there, one down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter,
so the batting order turns over now and set to go Hanley Ramirez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Runner breaks for third. Grounded to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. And he's safe.
The batter, the right
First
fielder.
delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Weak grounder down the line at third. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up. Chad Green is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Daniel Vogelback is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
The center fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Popped him up. Donaldson shading to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Torres. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Skied into straightaway right. Griffey waits on it. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Kirby Yates gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. Digging in, Frank Thomas, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Boom goes the dynamite. Digging in now, Mike Piazza, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. The 0-1 on its way. Fouled off. The 0-2 to Piazza. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. At the plate, Willie Mays. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Grounder down the line at third. Runner goes for third. That's a strike to throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Here it comes, 0-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score. Into the box, Ricky Henderson. Last time through was a base hit. 3 runs already home here. Fouled away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In is Jorge Soler. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Josh Bell is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Stepping into the box, Javier Baez, and his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Nolan Arenado.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Mays looks up. Gone! Digging in and looking for more, Bryce Harper. He singled his last time up.
Bryce.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Still only 1 out in the inning. And right into the shift. Thomas takes it in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in, Jason Kendall. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. The windup and the 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Line toward the gap in left center. Henderson is there, and he'll make the... Kenny Lofton is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Look out. 2-0 now.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that.
Now pitching. Aroldis.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Mike Trout is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. Once again, a 3-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Chapman sets. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Hanley Ramirez goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. The 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike. Trevor Hoffman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Aaron Hicks is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Popped him up. Donaldson in foul ground. 1 out. Standing in, Ketel Marte, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Mays is there, 2 gone. Into the box now, Torres, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. The victory would belong to Madison Bumgarner, barring any late turn of events here. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Mays is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.